WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta of Mount Vernon. Order now at orderjoes.com. Watch most games live on WMIX Sports YouTube thanks to Mount Vernon All-State agent Paul Shields. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Country Financial Advisor Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Michael Crochin, Edward Jones, Monken Toyota, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm Agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, and by Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Wabash Communications, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, Walgreens Distribution Center, Mount Vernon Country Financial Agent Nathan Farrell, Body Quench of Mount Vernon and Salem, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Well, we're in Charleston tonight one more time. This time an IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship is on the line. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Olney Tigers here tonight. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside as we watch the two head coaches embrace in front of us in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. We're live on 94.1 WMIX and the Section618.com mobile app. We welcome those of you watching on YouTube, WMIX Sports YouTube to be exact, as the Rams battle the Olney Tigers. The Tigers come in 24-4. The Rams are 22-9 after a 64-45 win against the host Trojans on Wednesday night. For the Richland County Tigers, a little bit more interesting. 59-56 winners over the Mattoon Green Wave, tied with seconds remaining. Their big lefty, Ian Winkler, had to knock down a three at the buzzer spot. And now the Olney Tigers in the regional title game against these Mount Vernon Rams.
Yeah, they had a 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter the other night, and Mattoon pressure got to them a little bit. They turned it over, and next thing you know, Mattoon had the lead. Turnover cost them.
They did, and of course it was a double-digit lead for the Tigers at times, and of course that slipped away, but made the big shot when it counted. They're here tonight against the top seed in this regional, your Mount Vernon Rams. We have plenty to talk about, plenty of storylines to run down here on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll sneak out for a quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk about this one. The Olney Tigers and your Mount Vernon Rams looking for their 48th all-time regional championship. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon has lunchtime delivery for those of you too busy to get away from the office. Whether you need stacks on stacks of pizza boxes to feed the whole office, or you're looking for some fresh salad, pasta, and garlic bread for a lighter business meeting lunch, Joe's in Mount Vernon has the perfect pair for any occasion or craving. Call 618-242-2600 or place your order online at orderjoes.com and watch the People's Choice roll right up to your door for lunch or dinner.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm thick-cut bacon sizzling on your stove. And while you were over there smearing your bagel, this little piggy went on a splatter spree. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you'll be crying wee, wee, wee over this fire in your home. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
Listen anywhere on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Here in Charleston, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, 94.1 WMIX. You're watching live on the WMIX Sports YouTube tonight. With the Mount Vernon Rams prepping for the Olney Tigers, the IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship on the line. I'm Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera tonight. Shauna Pugh back at the Mount Vernon studio. as this Landers Collision Center's pregame rolls on. Landers Towing and Collision Centers, Mount Vernon and Salem, they have ICAR Gold Class certified technicians with ATIS calibrations. That means the very best tools and the very best people working on your vehicle at Landers Collision Centers. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888. Landers. Of course, Spot, we talked about this 24-4 Olney team, coached by Mount Vernon native Rob Flanagan, 1985 Mount Vernon Township High School grad. It's an Olney team that we've talked about it actually year in and year out, keeping our eye on the Tigers to see if this might be a team the Rams might face in the regional. It ends up being that way, but it's an Olney team when you look at their schedule. Obviously, they're in no man's land as one of a small 3A school. Playing predominantly a 1A, 2A schedule, it does hurt them at times. However, we'll see if that's a factor tonight.
Yeah, they played a lot of tough 2As. The Benton, Pinckneyville, they did play Muscuda and T-Town a couple of times. So they played some good teams, but they fall on the border of Heron and that right on the line of that 2A, 3A. And, I mean, they're big kids, big team. But I just don't know that they've seen maybe the quickness, the athleticism. I don't know. Well, that's yet to be seen.
Well, you look at their start of the season, and for Olney, these are traditional tournaments and traditions they have. Of course, starting at the Lawrence County Capital Classic to begin their year. The holidays, they go to the Dester Thomas Hoops Classic. Then they have no choice where they go for midwinter. They go to the Little Illini Conference Tournament, and, of course, when they do that, you start to lose a little bit. And coming out of the Carmi-White County Invitational where they were for years, a little bit better, maybe quality 2A programs in that. However, we saw that become a factor in 2022 when an undefeated Olney team on their home floor ends up upset by a Marion team with a tougher schedule.
Yeah, and it you look, they got the Ian Winkler, the 5'11" senior, averaging 14.5 a game. Their leading scorer, their go-to guy. I'm just wondering if they've seen this speed and quickness that Mount Vernon has.
We'll find out. Of course, the Rams and the Olney Tigers coming up at the top of the hour. Your IHSA Class 3A regional title on the line. Winner of this one plays Wednesday night at Triad High School against the winner of the Jerseyville Regional, the East St. Louis Flyers or the Triad Knights. We'll take another break on this Landers Collision Center's pregame. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one. Mount Vernon native Rob Flanagan's Olney Tigers, and, of course, Mount Vernon legend Tim Holloway's Mount Vernon Rams. It's coming up. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croshen, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. We know we live in a very divided and broken world, but we're here to help build a sense of community, to help restore and mend what seems broken. Each of us sharing kindness and compassion can help make this world a much better place. The slightest act of generosity can completely change someone's life. So, we are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with care and understanding now and many years to come.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just ask our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Come on in and let us serve you with a smile that stretches from our hometown to yours.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Watch live thanks to Mount Vernon Allstate agent All Shields.
Video streaming tonight available on your WMIX Sports YouTube channel. We're live on 94.1 WMIX. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Olney Tigers regional title on the line. Coming up at the top of the hour as we're continue on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. We did mention before the break, of course, the Tigers coached by Mount Vernon graduate, Rob Flanagan, of course, he has spent some time in other places, but probably most notably, you talk about his time on the junior high circuit. Of course, he coached at Waltonville Junior High, but also coached at McClellan, coaching Tim Holloway and Derek Harlan.
Yeah, there's a little bit of, I don't want to say history, but, that these two know each other pretty well, and I'm sure they've talked over the years regarding other opponents and other strategies, and now they're going to put each other's strategies against each other tonight. So it'll be interesting.
Of course, for Rob, he then went on to help Ed Belva in that 90 sectional champion team that lost to NCOE. The Spartans did in that super
Reed
sectional.
Jackson,
Absolutely.
Twice Reed Jackson.
Of course, that was when that was a conference matchup in the super sectional, of course, the Mid-South Conference. But then went on to Sisney as a head coach for 4 years, Carterville for another 4 years, and believe it or not, he's getting a little long in the tooth. 27 years now at Olney, where he has a 462 and 282 record. He is the winningest coach in Olney high school history. He surpassed Ron Herron with his 401st career win. Of course, Ron retired with 400. Well, he didn't retire. Retired from Olney, went to Benton. Replaced Rich when he went to SIU. But what a career that Rob has put together at Olney. Overall, he's 581 and 37, 5 regional championships, 2 sectional championships, and a state trophy in 2008, first year of the 4-class system. Whenever the Tigers, I believe, beat Pinckneyville in the third place game.
31-4 that year.
Yeah. And so, obviously, Rob has put together a nice resume. Tim Holloway's putting together his own resume, the protege in this case, if you will, of course, coaching against his one of his junior high coaches here tonight. Well, Rams and Tigers coming up. Rams probably the favorite on the scoreboard. However, you can't ever count out the Olney Tigers. We owe you keys to the game presented by Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon. Munkin Toyota, MountVernon.com to do your shopping online. Spotty, how do the Rams get out of here with a W tonight? Play at Try It on Wednesday.
All right, so what I'm thinking tonight is I'd like to see the Rams come out with a little bit of pressure here, maybe half court 1-2-2. Speed up and use our quickness to see if it works against Olney, and as well as use our quickness, but maybe wear them down. They don't have that much depth on the bench. Rebound like they did the other night against Charleston, and they're going to be fine. They dominated the boards the other night. And just, I think the pressure is the big one because the Olney Tigers struggled against Mattoon late when they had to put on the pressure, and that turned it over a little bit.
Well, of course, those keys to the game are handed to us by Munkin Toyota, your home for the lifetime powertrain warranty. You have peace of mind of knowing you're protected against the cost of covered breakdowns for some of your vehicle's most important parts. Find out more at Munkin Toyota, MountVernon.com. The Rams and the Olney Tigers coming up at the top of the hour. We'll have the national anthem coming up probably in about 3 minutes or so, and then we'll have the Hall Insurance Group starting lineups to follow that. Quick congratulations. Of course, we neglected to mention throughout the week that this week's Josh Finley Cutter Financial Ram of the Week up until tonight was Dylan White. He won second place in the IHSA Individual Wrestling State Finals at 138 pounds. Of course, traditionally, it's the week before for the Ram of the Week, but we went ahead and honored him that night as Ram of the Week. Of course, the Lady Rams are now this week's Ram of the Week, regional champions for a 4th straight time. Their season came to an end on Tuesday night at the Effingham Sectional. So congratulations to Dylan White and the Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball team. Your Josh Finley Country Financial Rams of the Week. Find Josh Finley at Mount Vernon at 814 Harrison Street or search countryfinancial.com for Joshua R. Finley, financial advisor. So there we go.
I know who I'd like to name next week Ram of the Week.
I'm taking submissions.
How about this team? Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
That's all we're waiting on is that regional crown. And, of course, quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Wrestling-wise, Faith Barrett was at the IHSA Individual Girls Wrestling State Finals today at 190 pounds. She ended up losing in the second consolation round, if memory serves. Lost the first round, won the first wrestleback, lost the second wrestleback. There's your Faith Barrett update today at the Individual Wrestling State Finals up at Bloomington is where they do the girls. And I believe the team duels as well. Of course, the individuals last week were at the State Farm Center in Champaign, and Dylan White, of course, got state runner-up at 138 pounds. So, pretty big week for Rams athletics, if I may say so.
Yeah. And as we sit here courtside, I like the view, but I don't know, it makes me a little more nervous. I feel like I got to behave. Yeah. I got to behave, watch my P's and Q's more. I don't know.
Well,
I'm struggling here early. I got to get the.
There is a large Olney contingent on hand. There's not a massive Mount Vernon crowd on hand, and I certainly hope that we are not responsible for that with our video stream tonight. But it is a long drive, and a little bit of a shorter drive for Olney, not much, but a bit of a drive for Mount Vernon. Of course, it's the postseason. You drive wherever you play, and you're happy to be there.
I think they're spoiled listening to us, Hugo.
Well, we will certainly see about that.
That's how we see it.
That is indeed how we see it. About a minute before the national anthem, about a minute 10, if you will, before we honor America here from Charleston High School. And they have been extremely hospitable hosts for us, and we appreciate their hospitality and everything they've done to help us get set up, allowing us to do streaming video here from Charleston. We certainly appreciate everything they have done here for us. We'll have your starting lineups to come. Don't waste time. Let Hall Insurance do the shopping for you. Go to HallINSGroup.com and get a quote fast. That's HallINSGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group sponsors our starting lineups, which will be around the horn here from Olney. We're going to stretch time a little bit before they start the national anthem here from Charleston, and we'll tip the basketball on this IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship. The Mount Vernon Rams looking for their 48th in program history. We'll take a break to honor America. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
It's not just about getting an oil change. It's about how quickly you're back on the road, humming to your favorite tunes. Quick Lube on Broadway in Mount Vernon, where faster meets friendlier and clean is the scene. Their attention to detail sets your ride apart from the rest without breaking the bank. Cruise into Quick Lube today, because when your car purrs, you know you've chosen right. Quick Lube. Quick, clean, complete. Ready to serve you and your ride on Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way into your car. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem is one of only 22% of shops in the nation designated Gold Class by ICAR.
Landers Towing and Collision Center of Mount Vernon has a new state-of-the-art facility located on Route 37 South.
Landers has the muscle to tackle any repair challenge.
In time of need, Landers can tow any size vehicle, any time of day, 7 days a week. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Located on Mills Cart Road in Salem and Route 37 South in Mount Vernon, Landers Towing and Collision Centers.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta.
Back here in Charleston, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Olney Tigers. It's IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship on the line, as we will meet the Hall Insurance Group starting lineups to wrap up this Landers Towing and Collision Centers pregame show. I'm Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside. Spot, who you got?
Tonight, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Olney Tigers. 5'11 senior, number 4, Ian Winkler. He is their big scorer, averaging 14.5 a game. Number 24, 6' junior, R.J. Keller. Number 33, 6'2 senior, Colby Redmond. 6'8 sophomore, and he is a man already. Number 50, Casey Toman. And 6'6 freshman, number 40, Reed Brown. The Olney Tigers are coached by Rob Flanagan. For the Mount Vernon Rams, it's your usual 5'8 senior, Quentin Millsap, number 2. 6'2 junior, MP4, Marlon Price. 5'11 senior, number 5, Navante Nesbitt Jr. 6'5 sophomore, number 24, Cale Maurer. And rounding out the lineup for the Rams, number 30, 6'3 freshman Dave Barnes. Rams are coached by Tim Holloway, assisted by Quinn McClure and Travis Pinkston.
There you go. Starting lineups presented by Hall Insurance Group. Let Hall Insurance Group shop for you. Call 618-244-7500 or go to HallINSGroup.com. Oh, boy. Still introducing the Rams over the public address. Of course, they're in their home whites, orange and black trim. Tigers in their away black with some orange trim. You said they might be in orange tonight, Spot.
I was just wishful thinking, I guess.
That doesn't look like orange to me.
Rob's in orange.
Rob's in orange. Rob is in orange, no doubt.
He gets it. I've got an orange highlighter.
Of course, the gym in Olney, named after Ron Herron, who at the time had 400 career wins. Rob has far surpassed that. You wonder if maybe the floor's already named after him, or maybe the floor's named after somebody already. I don't know. Maybe they'll give him a porta potty or a bathroom. But he's definitely earned something named after him in Richland County. Maybe a new high school.
And he bleeds orange and black.
Yes, he does. Of course, Tim Holloway, before Braden Fitzgerald's a top 5 all-time scorer in school history at Mount Vernon, now number 6. And has done a great job leading this program after coming over from the baseball team, of which he is the all-time winningest baseball coach in Mount Vernon history.
Hall of Famer a couple times in the book.
Yep. Reed Brown and Cade Meyer will jump center here in this one. And our regional championship on the way, tip controlled by the Tigers. Let's see if they set the tempo early. Ian Winkler with the basketball, 6 seconds in, looking for our Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter. Over to the right wing in front of us. This is Redmond with the basketball. 7:47 left, and Tolman up top. Underneath, inadvertent turnover. This is going to be picked up by Bouray, going the other way. Right block layup. Go.
Like it.
Rams get on the board first, thanks to Walgreens Distribution Center.
MP4 has drawn Winkler like we suspected.
With the basketball, pressure in the backcourt, here is Keller. Fights across the timeline, 7:29 to go in the first, 2-0 Rams. Throw over to the right wing here for number 40, Brown. Leaving it on the right sideline, then a handoff coming from Keller. Over to Winkler. Winkler looks for the handoff, finds Brown. Off the wing, only not a deep team, but we'll see how that plays tonight. Deep left for Redmond. Needs help, able to find number 24, Keller. He'll come on the right-hand dribble between the circles. 7:04 left in the first, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta, just off the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon, as Brown has it right arc. Had Winkler. Good job by MP4.
Yeah, he's denying Winkler get the ball back.
Keller, a bounce pass to the top here for Redmond. Redmond off a pivot, going to throw to the left sideline for Brown. Brown looks back to Winkler. 6:45 to play in the first. Olney's not been able to get a good look. 2-0 Mount Vernon on top.
No, if Winkler's got to keep going to midcourt to get the ball, it's going to be a long night.
Off of the arc, he'll throw back to Redmond off of the volleyball line, looking into the corner for Brown. 6:31 left in the first. Up top, Redmond to the outside. Good ball fake here by Keller. Dribbles to the free throw line, has to throw to Brown on the outside. Rams not allowing much inside.
And you watch Edwards and Tolman are going at it underneath too. Barnes and Tolman going at it.
Winkler, a deep three on the way. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound will go to Cale Maurer. 6:08 left in the first quarter. In transition, the Rams. Out of the corner, here is Price. Looks to the top. Barnes will go to the bucket. Dave is going to be fouled about mid-post. He'll go to the line to shoot two. A chance for Dave Barnes to get his at the free throw line here. 6:01 left in the first quarter. It's a 2-0 Ram lead.
First foul on Tolman.
WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, all of Southern Illinois. A free service from Withers Broadcasting as Barnes is at the line. His first on the way, hits the back of the iron, no dice. He'll have another. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking to hire full-time, part-time, build your own schedule, even salaried positions. Walgreens, an equal opportunity employer. The free throw line, not equal opportunity for Barnes. Both no good. Winkler the rebound, now in the front court. Brown between the circles over the right wing here for number 24, Keller. Looking into the corner, finds Redmond, back to Keller up top. Feed to Tolman's going to be stolen away. Nesbitt to Millsap, back up to Nesbitt. Right block layup, no good, but a foul. That foul will be on number 4, Ian Winkler. Into the free throw line will go Bouray to shoot a pair. Great defense so far for the Rams. Great intensity.
Yeah, 2 turnovers early for the Tigers, and if you watch, Nesbitt's going to sag off his guy to help out with Tolman down low, and that's where that pass tried to go.
First free throw short.
Nesbitt's speed got in there and got a hand on it.
Shut that door or that window.
It's that strap.
I thought they were gray the other night. They're black. Second free throw, no good. Rams 0-4 from the stripe here. Olney another rebound off of the free throw. And it's Winkler. Timeout, Rob Flanagan. This timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. 5:39 left first quarter, 2-0 the Ram lead. And credit the Rams defense so far. Really could be a 6-0 lead. 0-4 from the free throw line spot.
Yeah. They were 23 of 31 the other night. So, yeah, you need those freebies.
Right now, 5:39 to play, first quarter. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth, courtside here at Charleston High School. And again, we appreciate all of their help getting set up, having good locations, and really they've taken great care of us here this week. We appreciate the Wi-Fi as well. Rams will break the huddle here. Again, their home whites, orange and black trim. The top seed in this regional is the number 2 seed. Number 1 seed in this subsectional, Centralia playing Marion, the number 5 seed in that Marion regional. .5:39 remains here in the first quarter. 2-0 score. Olney with the basketball at the timeout, side of the bounce. Redmond into the backcourt for number 24, Keller. He'll dribble across the timeline, left side. Now coming to the right off a screen, gets to the right wing. Between the leg dribble, nothing there, going to the left. 5:29 left first quarter, still 2-0 Rams. Between the circles here for Winkler. Nice crossover dribble, can't do anything. Good job, Marlon Price. Gets a handoff pass right back from Brown, however. Now throws into the corner here for Redmond. Back to Winkler. Winkler looking right. Corner three on the way. It's good. S-side Child Carpet Supply three. Puts the Tigers on top from Colby Redmond. And just like that, it's 3-2 Olney. Left wing Price. Now to the top of the key. Nesbitt. Right arc for Millsap. Looking for the lob pass into the paint. It's stolen away, and the Rams turn it over. Tillman comes up with it.
Little zone out of Olney early. Kind of wondered about that.
Winkler off of the wing, dribbling toward the top of the key. Now has a seam. Pulls up at the free throw line, looks for the foul and one. Knocks down the shot. Wow. 5-2, going to try to make it 6-2, and what a shot from Ian Winkler. Just look at this dribble drive. Didn't have penetration, so he pulled up, leaned into the defender, and got the jumper. Unbelievable. And just like that, it is 5-2 Tigers, make it 6-2. Nesbitt into the front court for Price. Gets it right back from Marlin off of the sideline. 4:38 mark of the first. We'll have an Olney foul. It's on the baseline. Could be on Tillman.
That's second on Tillman. Yeah, he shoved Barnes right in the back.
Streaming is made possible by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon All-State agent. Visit Paul, 2100 Broadway in Mount Vernon, and get a free quote today. Off of the inbound, it'll be Millsap right there all alone. Cale Maurer posted up and in, and the sophomore gets on the board. Cuts it to 2 at 6-4. 4:28 remains in the first quarter. Across the timeline here, Winkler. Right elbow. Jumper on the way from the lefty. No good this time. Rebound will go to Marlon Price. A little bit of contact from behind. Good no call. And now the Rams have the basketball in the backcourt. Nesbitt looks back at Tim Holloway for the sign. Used to baseball. Looks back for the instruction. Out of the corner, Millsap. Quinton with the basketball midway through the first. It's 6-4, Olney on top. They went on a 6-0 run after a 2-0 Rams start. Price on the wing, now to the volleyball line. Nesbitt back to Price off of the arc. Lob pass to the near side for Millsap. One dribble, throws into the paint. It's at the high post. Maurer back to the outside. Three for Bourret, in and out. Rebound to Winkler. Big defensive board as Olney crashes the glass here in the first quarter. 3:42 left, stolen away by Nesbitt. He will go for the layup. Up good, we're tied. What a play by Navante. Two more off of steals, and we're tied at 6, 3:30 left. We're going to see Davion Goodwin. Winkler against Marlon Price. They throw left, look for Tillman down low to the top. Brown wide open for a three. They let him have it. It's short. Rebound Barnes. Dave to Bourret. Nesbitt lobs across over to the right side for Cale Maurer. Step back three coming from the lefty. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of Olney. It should be Mount Vernon basketball.
Nope, called it the other way.
Hate to break it to him. It should be Mount Vernon basketball. We're tied at 6, 3:10 remains.
Yep, here we go.
Yep,
little full court, yeah. Going to make them work.
This is Keller across the timeline. 3:02 left in the first. We're tied at 6. We're going to see Broken Holloway next dead ball. Looks like Winkler slipped there. No call, and Winkler will maintain possession. Gets a high ball screen. Now bounces it back to Tillman. He looks to spin. Spinning around. Throws one up. It's no good off the baby hook. Rebound will go to Navante Nesbitt. Rams flying high into the front court. Tied at 6. 2:42 left. Jump stop. Left side. Right hand shot. No good. Barnes, the putback. Up good. 8-6 Rams on a putback by the freshman, and the Rams are back on top by 2, their largest lead. And now trying to turn it over. They do almost, and we're going to have a foul here or a timeout, or it's on the floor. I'm not sure where he's pointing. Looks like it's going to be Mount Vernon basketball. It is a foul on Olney. It looks like
Winkler,
that is on Brown.
That's 2, right?
I thought he went 40. No, he went 50. 40.
Okay. I saw the 4, and then
Yes. We're used to be on the other side, so we don't have to read backwards tonight. 8-6 score, Rams by 2. Holloway will inbound in front of the Olney bench with 2:27 to play in the opening quarter. It's to Nesbitt at the center circle. Devontae to the right wing here for Cale Maurer. Cale looks back now to Nesbitt. 2:20 to play. Rams by 2. Bourret with the basketball. Over 1,000 points in his Ram career, and what a career that's been. Crossover dribble, gets into the paint, jump stop inside the free throw line. Good. What a heave by Nesbitt. Rams by 4. 2:05 left in the first. Now Winkler walking across the timeline in front of us. Right of the circle now between the rings. Minute 57 to play in the first. Rams 10, Olney 6. He'll launch from the three-point line. Good. Left arc 3. SI Thailand Carpet Supply 3 ball for Ian Winkler. Cuts it to 1. It's 10-9.
So you get a 1-2-2 now.
Holloway across the timeline. Throws to the right side for Nesbitt. Bourret looks underneath. Backdoor all alone. Maurer. Defense closes. No good, but a foul.
Great find by Nesbitt. Great find.
And this is what you have to do, attack the basket. And right now they are drawing the fouls. And this is not a very deep Olney team. And they are missing a kid with Mount Vernon ties. And Rex Hallam, his grandparents live in Mount Vernon. Oddly enough. As the first free throw from Cale Maurer is good. And it's 11-9. Second free throw to stretch it to 3, no good. Rebound will go to the Tigers. That was Brown. Winkler across the timeline, throwing to the left for Brown. Now to Redmond off of the arc. Minute 27 left of the first. Off a screen, coming to get it. Keller top of the key. Bounce pass high post for Brown. To the free throw line off the dribble. Slide pass, Tolman underneath, backs up the defender, and 1. Good post play by Casey Tolman to get the bucket. It'll tie it at 11. He has a chance to give the Tigers the lead right back with a minute 19 to play. At the free throw line will go Casey Tolman, I believe a sophomore if I remember right. A chance to unlock an 11-11 tie that just developed with this post play, and now the free throw no good. Rebound will go to the Rams. Good job by Bourret Nesbitt. Brogan Holloway in the backcourt with the basketball. Walks it across the timeline. Throws over to the right sideline here for Nesbitt. Bounce pass Barnes. Into the paint, turns around. Oh, baby, what a play into the paint. Left-hand kiss. 13-11 Mount Vernon. 59 seconds to play, first quarter, 13-11 Rams with the basketball. Keller for the Olney Tigers, wearing black with orange trim. Off to the right wing here for Winkler. 50 seconds left. Winkler, a right-hand dribble, switches back left, now throws between the circles. Redmond, deep left wing, Keller. And we're going to have a foul away from the basketball. That'll be an illegal screen or an offensive foul of some sort. And that'll turn it right back over to the Rams. That's on Tolman.
That's 3 on Tolman in the first quarter. That doesn't help him.
We're going to see Brody Thomas into the game. .40 seconds remain in the first quarter. 13-11 Rams. Holloway with the basketball across the timeline. Wide open Nesbitt off of the arc far sideline. Lobs it across the court to Price. MP4 with it left wing. One dribble. Throws to the right of the circle now for Mr. Nesbitt. That's Sir Navante Nesbitt to all of us.
Hall of Famer.
We'll knight him. Out of the short corner here for Barnes. Dave to the bucket. He's hooked. Gets it and 1. Count it, baby.
No, he called it on the floor.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
He called it on the floor, but I don't know.
That looked good. I mean, it was good. He made it.
That's foul number 5, though, so he'll shoot 2 anyway.
Yep.
That's foul 5. That's shooting. That's shooting.
They got it. 15.8 seconds left in the first. It's not their first rodeo unless it is.
No.
Seems that way.
I'm
After one, your Tony Wilson State Farm scoreboard
update.
It's 10-4. Centralia leads Marion. On AM 940, 96.5 FM, the Weber Trojans lead Altamont 15-9. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. First free throw by Barnes is no good. He's over. Appreciate the support of Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams here on WMIX. People's Choice favorite Italian in the King City. Second free throw, good. So 1-2, that helps. 14-11, 15.8 seconds remain here in the first quarter. We're in the Ortho Center broadcast booth. They have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. Keller across the half line with 7. With 6. Crossover dribble with 5. Going left with 4. Has it going right with 3. Launches near the buzzer. 3 on the way, in and out. And that is the end of the first quarter. After 1, the Mount Vernon Rams 14. The Olney Tigers 11. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon caters every special occasion from weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby and bridal showers to graduations, reunions, office parties, or any special event where you need to feed a crowd of 5 to 500 plus. Impress your guests with amazing Italian dishes from the Trupiano family's secret recipes. And if you need a space to host the party, Joe's can fit 80 to 100 people in their gorgeous newly renovated party room. Order joes.com to start planning your perfect party menu today with the people's choice for parties, Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Order now at orderjoes.com.
94.1 WMIX, you're watching live on the WMIX Sports YouTube as we enter the second quarter in Charleston. IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship. Rams lead Olney 14-11. They start with the basketball, they being the Rams. Millsap with it between the circles of the volleyball line, throwing left to Marlon Price. Bouret wide open, skip pass coming to the right side, wing 3 on the way, no good. Looking for that Walgreens distribution center first score of the quarter. Tigers the rebound into the front court. It's a lob to the right side. Redmond from Winkler gets it right back to Winkler off of the arc. Now to Keller left side. Now Redmond right wing, 7:27 left in the first half, 14-11 score. Joe's Pizza and Pasta, the place to be on game night, just off the square on Jordan Street. Keller coming off a screen, goes to the right wing, throws to the sideline for Brown. Brown pivots right, hands off Winkler, 7:13 mark of the second. Still a 3-point game, Rams on top, 14-11. Now dribble drive, Winkler, shut off, throws to an unsuspecting Brown. He'll recover and then hand off. Rob Flanagan whistles a lot like a Kurt Reed foot stomp. Hear it anywhere. Throw to the mid-post here for Brown. Oh, nice skip. It'll come now to Winkler. Launches from the baseline, no good. Rebound tipped, it'll go to Price. In transition, 2-on-1. Price going to keep it himself to the bucket. Oh, bad English on that one. Doesn't go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 14-11, second quarter action here. 6:44 to play in the first half. Rams of the Week presented by Josh Finley, your country financial representative in Mount Vernon. Give him a call to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of at 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. First free throw is good for Marlon Price, and that's our Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter. Makes it 15-11, 2-possession lead. And Spot, if I remember right, this is the Rams' largest lead.
Yes. Yeah, and talking about MP4 on Winkler, he's making him work. Everything he's shooting's off the dribble. He's not getting set.
Winkler does get the rebound off of the free throw. 6:39 left, second quarter, 15-11 Mount Vernon. And the Tigers not making this easy whatsoever, but the Rams playing very well defensively. Price on Winkler. He'll throw it to the right side here for Redmond. 6:26 to go in the second. Between the circles, Brown looks back to the right. Winkler will come get it. Maybe a foul there on Price. No call. Winkler will go back to the right side. Throws into the corner. Redmond 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. It's going to be stolen away by Maurer. Big rebound. Gale. Rams in transition. It'll be, Barnes to the basket. He's blocked. He'll go to the line. That's going to be 2 free throws for Dave Barnes. He did go in like a bull in the china shop, but the defender not set, not established. No nothing. And now 2 free throws for the freshman.
He's only got one speed, Hugo.
Yep. First free throw for Dave is no good. If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Much more trustworthy free throw that time. Barnes knocks it down, 16-11 Rams. Almost stole the inbound, but they're able to find Winkler. We'll see R.J. King here next at ball. 6:02 to play in the first half. 16-11, the Ram lead is 5. Winkler at the volleyball line, headed left toward the sideline, between the leg dribble, then off a screen up top. It'll be Keller. Comes around right, throws into the corner. This is Redmond, back to Keller. They'll reverse it around. Almost threw it away, but Winkler recovers on the sideline. Winkler, the hero of Wednesday night's game, throws to Redmond for a 3. S-side Silent Carpet Supply 3 ball out of the far corner for Cheese Redmond. 2-point game. 16-14 Rams with the basketball and the lead. Millsap bounce pass to Nesbitt off of the right. Looking for the shimmy. No, nice skip. It'll be a left wing 3 try for Price. It's no good. Hits the backboard support, no call. Olney gets the rebound anyway. It would be their basketball regardless. Redmond over to the right wing for Keller. 5:11 left in the second. It's 16-14. Rams hanging on here in the first half. Nice Ram student section on hand tonight. Took a fan bus up here. And now, off a screen. 3 on the way. Keller is no good. Maurer will get the rebound with 4:55 left. It's a lob ahead to Millsap into the corner Price. They lob it right back to Bourek. Throw into the corner Barnes. Thought about that 3. Gonna dribble drive. Oh, through the mid-post he'll go. Shot's gonna be blocked. Blocked by Redmond, rebounded. He'll hand to Winkler. 4:38 left here in this first half. 16-14. Tigers down 2 with the basketball. Brody Thomas had it, gave to Brown, who will hand off to Winkler. Now to Redmond on the right wing. Good ball movement on the outside, but great defense by the Rams to eliminate any penetration. Winkler off of the far wing. NBA 3 on the way is no good. Rebound Dave Barnes. He'll race into the front court down the middle. Just lays one up and in. It's a little layup pull-up.
Nice job by Barnes. Yeah, the Rams are slipping the screens really well.
And when I say layup, I mean it from more of a golf perspective, so my apologies for those of you at home. 3:55 left in the first half, 18-14 score, and Rob Flanagan wants another timeout. Timeouts presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. As the Mountford and Rams lead this thing 18-14, 3:52 left here in this second quarter. And right now, I think you have to look at this Ram defense. The Ram offense has not been up to its usual standard, but the defense has been spectacular.
Yeah, it has, and, Winkler's the gym's so quiet now.
Go ahead, talk at your normal level, man.
Yeah, so, that was probably a 28-footer right there from Winkler. That's the best shot he's gotten with his feet squared up. He got the 3 early, but everything else has been off the dribble.
18-14 score, 3:52 remains here in the first half. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside, Jeff Crow taking care of the camera. Shauna Pugh back at the Mountford studio tonight. Try to get you some scores from around the area throughout the night. Of course, we'll try to have the Ram opponent if they win before the end of the broadcast tonight. Can tell you on our sister station, also on the Section 618 app, B1047, Waltonville leads Oakville 12-7 after 1. That's the Woodlawn Regional title game tonight in Class 1A. Here, the winner of this one plays Wednesday at Triad. They'll get the winner of the Jerseyville Regional, which is East St. Louis and Triad, and neither one wanted to make that trip.
No.
Wouldn't mind making a trip to Triad. Would love to send an email to Kenny after the game tonight. They always take great care of us there in Troy. 3:52 left in the first half. Out of the timeout, Olney basketball. Redmond will inbound near the Ram bench in front of Quinn McClure. Into the backcourt, Winkler. A little defensive switch here for the sake of a breather. Davion Goodwin's going to get the assignment on Winkler for the moment. 3:43 left in the first half. It's 18-14. Out of the corner is Keller. Dribbling to the top of the key, backing it up to the volleyball line. 3:34 left. Another Rob Flanagan whistle. Keller lost it off his hip, able to scoop it to the outside. More of a shovel pass as Redmond comes to the top. Bounce pass to the left wing, going to get it Winkler. 3:22 left in the first half, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Fake shot, pass over to the left. Redmond gets it right back to Winkler. 3:13 remains here in the second quarter. We'll have your Mountford and Quick Lube halftime show coming up at the break. Throw to the left here for Redmond. Taking some time off of the clock. 3:03 left, second quarter. Still 18-14 Rams. Deep 3. Keller is good. Buried in SI Tile and Carpet Supply 3 to cut it to 1. R.J. Keller. 2:49 left in the second. Off of the right sideline here is Bourret to the left wing for Price. Now to Nesbitt up top. Back to Marlin, left wing. 2:36 left in the first half. Rams by 1. Bourret 3 on the way. No good. Back iron. Races for his own rebound. It'll be a loose basketball out of bounds off of Olney. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball. Great hustle by Mr. Winkler, but can't come up with it in time. Runs out of real estate. I like Winkler.
Oh, yeah.
I see why they do in Olney.
Yeah.
14.3 points per game.
Strong, athletic kid, too. He's built.
Here in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth, they have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. orthocenter-si.com. Bourret up top to the left corner now for Millsap. Good feed into the paint, but it's going to be a kick out, literally. Maybe off a knee. Otherwise, a foot would have blown a whistle. So the Rams do save the possession. 2:16 left in the first half. Nesbitt with it up top. 18-17, Rams by 1. Skip pass coming to the left side. Millsap, not much he can do with it. One dribble, throws back to Nesbitt. Back to Millsap off of the arc. Head fake leads to a dribble drive, short corner. Ooh, bounce pass into the corner. Long 2 on the way is no good by Price. He'll tap the rebound to Nesbitt. Throwing into the corner. 3 by Millsap, no good. Rebound tipped by Maurer out of bounds. It'll be Olney basketball. Great effort by Cahill, but it'll be Tiger basketball with 1:52 left. They're down 1, 18-17.
Rams will pick up again. They're going to make Olney work for every shot they get.
Video streaming courtesy of Paul Shields, Allstate of Mount Vernon. You're in good hands with Paul Shields and Allstate. Rams will pressure here. Brown has the basketball in the backcourt. He hands off to Keller. 1:48 left in the first half. 18-17 score. Keller will throw to the right. That's going to be a quick touch foul, and that might just be the second Ram foul of the night.
Yeah.
Glad hand from the Richland County faithful. You might know it as Richland County, but it'll always be Olney to me.
Yeah. With Tolman out of the ballgame, it kind of takes away your post presence as Olney continues to work the perimeter here.
1:42 left in the second quarter. All the action delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. They have 2-topping Tuesdays, medium 2-topping, $11.99. Dine in, carry out, or delivered. Let's see what Winkler delivers here for the Tigers. 1:31 left. He'll dribble drive. Ooh, mid-post, switches left hand. That's a beautiful play. It's 19-18 Tigers. They take the lead on a great play by Winkler. He has 8 unofficially as Maurer lobs one. It's no good. Got his own rebound, put it back up and in. The lead back with Mount Vernon, 20-19. 1:09 left in the first half. Oh, good. Good aggressive play there by Price, but Winkler's able to save and get it across the timeline. Lunges right, launches a shot that's no good. Rebound will go the other way. In transition, Price up the right side, into the defender, and that's going to be a charge. Yeah. Foul on Price. Winkler got set. This will go the other way on the turnover. 53 seconds remain in the first half. 20-19 Rams.
2 on Price.
Stats at half will be presented by Michael Croce and Edward Jones, representative of Mount Vernon. If you don't know how to invest, Michael Croce and Edward Jones, a great place to start. 618-244-5990. As the Rams pressure the inbound. Winkler was able to come up with it with 48 seconds left. We're in the second quarter, 20-19 score. Winkler, a right-hand dribble to the wing, throwing to the sideline now for Keller. Gets a ball screen from Brown and goes left. Now comes back right, trying to push him back near the timeline. Almost had a pocket pick, and then that'll end up as a foul on a Quentin Millsap. Tim Holloway wants a 5-second call. Not going to get it. And with 28.2 seconds left in the first half, that'll be the third Ram foul of the quarter. That'll be the second foul on Millsap, and Brogan Holloway's going to check in. Rams have Goodwin, Holloway, Barnes, Maurer, and I don't know if you've ever heard of him, Devontae Nesbitt Jr. Quick inbound here for Colby Redmond into the backcourt for Ian Winkler. So 25 seconds left in the first half. 20-19, the Rams hanging on. Winkler bouncing back and forth with a dribble at the center circle. Now with 15 seconds, we'll get down to 13. And that's going to be a handcuff there on number 15, Davion Goodwin. Fourth Ram foul of the quarter. And with 12 seconds left, it'll be Olney to inbound.
Next foul puts Olney at the line either way, so.
12 seconds left. 20-19 your score. Well, Four Horsemen, baby. JP into the game. Holloway will take a seat with 12 seconds. 20-19 score. Rams by 1. Redmond will inbound here in front of us. Nowhere to go. Stolen away by Nesbitt. Can he recover it before it goes out of bounds? He cannot. He'll go into the stands.
That's all right. Now they're length of the floor, though.
Yep, and he will check and help the Charleston worker that he ran into. Appears to be okay. Everybody appears to be fine. Boo Ray no worse for wear. So with 9.4 seconds left, it'll be a quarter court inbound for Redmond. Into the backcourt, Keller with 9. He'll be double teamed in the backcourt.
That's a
stolen
double.
away, and he
There you
will
go.
double dribble with 4.2 seconds left. Big turnover forced by the Rams. They'll have the basketball and a chance to add to this second quarter lead before the half. All the action delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon. Nesbitt will inbound. About where the hash used to be. Far sideline here with 4.2. Looking for somewhere. Goes to Goodwin at the center circle. Back to Nesbitt, but stolen away. And Winkler will not get a shot off, but there will be a foul at the end of the half. It'll be the 5th on the Rams. It'll send Winkler to the line right before halftime, and the Tigers have a chance to take a halftime lead. So just before halftime, the Rams give a foul. It'll be Goodwin's second, team's 5th, and a chance for Winkler to give the Tigers a halftime lead. First free throw good, and we're tied. Makes them both. And at halftime, it's the Olney Tigers 21, the Mount Vernon Rams 20. We'll come back with your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croshan, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshan of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Leap into savings at Monken Toyota in Mount Vernon. Hi, this is Chris Wilson. Save big on Toyota RAV4 or Toyota Camry. Get special financing for 60 months for as low as 3.99% or 72 months at 4.99%. You'll love a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 gas and the 2024 Toyota Camry gas. With several to choose from, you're sure to find yours. This is Chris Wilson, and I'll see you soon at Monken Toyota, just off the interstate in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Get more at MonkenToyotaMountVernon.com.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
To our farmers, you've got us covered when it comes to harvesting what we need to sustain a bright future. And for that, we thank you. But when natural disasters strike or the economy takes a plunge, who covers you? Don't let your hard work be in vain. Make sure you're covered too.
Country Financial has always been built and ready for the cultivators of progress. We know how to properly insure you, your family, machinery, crops, and your equipment. There's a lot you can't count on in your business. I'm Nathan Farrell with Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Contact me on Facebook and count on me to bring you some peace of mind and protection for your livelihood.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show starts now.
Here at the half in Chucktown, Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside from the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth on your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime. Here at the half, the Olney Tigers 21, the Mount Vernon Rams 20, and the Tigers got the benefit of a foul at the end of the half, and of course that ended up the 5th foul on the Rams, so it sent Ian Winkler to the line to shoot 2, and calm, cool, collected, ice water through the veins. Of course, Spot, he made both.
Yeah, he did. Didn't touch the rim. But that's what shooters do. Shooters shoot.
So now the Tigers a 1-point lead, a 1-point cushion here at halftime. Mount Vernon Quick Lube, they are car care experts at rival any race car pit crew. They're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest. Quick Lube in Christopher and Carterville now open in Mount Vernon. 21-20, Olney at the break. We'll take a break ourselves, come back, get you set with Michael Croce and Edward Jones scoring and stats. Here where the Olney Tigers lead your Mount Vernon Rams in this IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
It's cold outside, and I think I'm getting sick, too.
Who has time to get down with the cold or the flu? Don't let the chill outside have its way with your immune system. Give your immune system the proper care it needs to keep you running all winter long with Body Quench's vitamin therapy. My name is Keela, and I can help you build your immune system to protect you all season long. Body Quench offers both immune injections and infusions to help you feel your best so you can be your best all year round. Body Quench in Mount Vernon and Salem. Find us at mybodyquench.com.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. We know we live in a very divided and broken world, but we're here to help build a sense of community, to help restore and mend what seems broken. Each of us sharing kindness and compassion can help make this world a much better place. The slightest act of generosity can completely change someone's life. So we are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with care and understanding now and many years to come.
To our farmers, you've got us covered when it comes to harvesting what we need to sustain a bright future. And for that, we thank you. But when natural disasters strike or the economy takes a plunge, who covers you? Don't let your hard work be in vain. Make sure you're covered too.
Country Financial has always been built and ready for the cultivators of progress. We know how to properly insure you, your family, machinery, crops, and your equipment. There's a lot you can't count on in your business. I'm Nathan Farrell with Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Contact me on Facebook and count on me to bring you some peace of mind and protection for your livelihood.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 WMIX, or you're watching live on the WMIX Sports YouTube on your Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime. You can get your oil changed anywhere. In fact, many of you can probably do it yourself, and that's okay. However, choosing lifelong Southern Illinois residents Mike and Sarah Tulise and Mount Vernon Quick Lube, well, it could be the best choice you've made for your car all day. Trust me on that. 20th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. 21-20, Olney here at the half. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside, the latter of whom has our Michael Croce and Edward Jones postgame stats.
I do have halftime. Means we got another half. So the Olney Tigers are led by number 4, Ian Winkler. He's got 10 on the night, 3 for 3 from the line. R.J. Keller has a 3. Colby Redmond has 2 big threes. And Casey Coleman has a deuce. The Olney Tigers are 3 of 6 from the free throw line as a team. 11 rebounds and defensive rebounds in the first half for the Olney Tigers. 1 offensive rebound, 5 turnovers. For the Mount Vernon Rams, they are led in scoring by Navante Nesbitt, who has 6. MP4 has a free throw, 1 for 2 from the line. Cale Maurer has 5, and Dave Barnes with 8. The Rams are 4 of 10 from the free throw line, and that we talked when they missed those 4 early. That was not a good sight, not what we wanted to see, and now they're kind of looming large. For the Rams, 13 defensive rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 turnovers, and a couple of steals in there. And, I mean, the Rams' defense has been good. Always had to work for everything they get, but the offense is not clicking yet. We need some turnovers and some transition buckets.
Michael Croce and Edward Jones, the one you can trust with your investments, serving Mount Vernon for almost 2 decades. Michael Croce, the one to help you invest with Edward Jones. 21-20, Olney at the half. We'll take a break on the Mount Vernon Quick Lube halftime show. Come back with the Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croce, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Today's internet is not just a source of endless entertainment options. High-speed broadband internet is now an integral part of our daily lives. Wabash Communications Co-op wants you to know about the Affordable Connectivity Program. The Affordable Connectivity Program provides discounts on monthly internet bills to qualifying individuals. If you qualify for ACP, you can experience Wabash's fiber internet for free with our new ACP internet plan. First, visit getinternet.org and follow the steps. Second, reach out to Wabash Communications Co-op online or at 618-665-3311.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX.
94.1 WMIX or worldwide WMIX Sports YouTube. This is your Mount Vernon Quick Loop halftime show. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside as the Mount Vernon Rams trailing Olney here at the half. And if the Rams do get there on Wednesday right now, if it ended right now, I've retweeted too much stuff, Spotty. East St. Louis leads Triad 24-15. At the Marion 3A Regional, Centralia leads the Wildcats 21-15 of Marion. Scoreboard furnished by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. What do the Rams need to do now, Spot?
They got to pick it up offensively. That's what the struggle has been tonight. Again, they need some turnovers and some quick baskets, transition, get up and down the floor. That's what helped them early on. And they haven't been able to get those runouts like they have in the first couple minutes of the ballgame. But it's all about offense.
Halftime show has been presented by Mount Vernon Quick Lube. Their car care experts rival any race car pit crew. Faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest. Quick Lube in Christopher and Carterville, now open in Mount Vernon. 17 seconds left on the halftime clock, which means this second half is about to begin. Olney basketball to start. Man, the benefactor of that foul. And I don't mean from the officials, I mean from the Rams. I mean, that was just a blatant foul. And free throw's good by Winkler, who will start the second half of the basketball. 21-20 Olney. They'll switch sides, go right to left, the Tigers. Redmond will throw to the top. Brown will throw to the right side, now Winkler. Right-hand dribble here, stops right wing, throwing underneath, stolen away. Just like the first half began. It'll be Millsap racing length of the floor. His layup's going to be no good, but a foul.
Who are they going to get on that?
We'll see if it's on the floor or if it's in the act of shooting.
I think he held up two.
That'll be on Keller. When I think of Keller, I think Effingham more so than Olney, but
think of Helen.
That's fair. First free throw by Millsap, no good, and it's more of the same. Shooting woes from the charity stripe here for the Rams. We'll look for our Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter.
Oh, I got a filter on right now. Here we go. I'm just telling you that one.
Second one good. Makes 1-2. Ties it up at 21. 7:41 left in the third quarter. Our Walgreens DC first score is a free throw. Tigers with the basketball. 25 seconds into the third. Across the timeline they go. This will be Winkler to the free throw line. Throw into the outside. Red in the three. It's no good off the side. Big rebound, Price. Racing into the front court. Stops top of the key. Throws to Maurer. He'll lose it. But recovers and throws to the right sideline here for Millsap.
Olney back in the zone.
Yes,
little 2-3. Somebody's going to have to make one.
Price will throw a pass to the right wing here for Millsap. Free throw line feed to Barnes. He'll turn around and throw it back to the outside for Nesbitt. Right back to Barnes. Stolen away. Keller with the steal. 7 minutes left in the third. Tied at 21. Joe's in Mount Vernon has great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads. Order online. OrderJoes.com. 6:50 remains in the third quarter here. 21-21. All tied up in this IHSA Class 3A regional title game. Tolman's going to have his shot blocked twice. Got his own rebound, put it back up, no good. And a foul from behind. Going to be on Tolman.
4.
That's 4.
He got blocked twice.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, they fared just fine without him. And that's not an indication of the kind of player he is. I mean, Olney has rallied without their guy. 6:39 left in the third quarter, tied at 21. Maurer a ball fake. Throwing now to Nesbitt with 6:34 left. Back to Maurer off of the right arc. They'll reverse around to the left side for Millsap. Off to the sideline for Price. Wants Nesbitt. Can't. Goes Millsap. Now wants Nesbitt. High pass to the right. Wide open Millsap. Dribble drive here, then a kick.
Somebody for the Rams is going to have to be not shy and let it fly.
Millsap with it at the volleyball line. Tied at 21. 6:09 to play. We're in the third quarter from Charleston. IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship. Millsap up top to the right side. Nesbitt throws it to Maurer. Step back. He'll get set. 3 on the way. Good.
Got it.
S-side Tylen Carpet Supply 3. Cale Maurer. 24-21 Rams. 5:48 left, third quarter. Winkler with the basketball. Across the timeline here. He'll veer to the right. And, yep. Rob Flanagan wants a timeout. Presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home in the King City.
That's his third timeout already. You notice you got the freshman, too. You got the freshman Brown on Maurer. And you kind of got to wonder if he's going to come all the way out and guard him at the three-point line.
Let's see more Brody Thomas. He checked in during the timeout with 5:43 left in the third.
We talked about that early on, too, about Toman. If he would draw Maurer and if he would, be able to come out of the post and guard Maurer at the three-point line, but they put Brown on him.
Casey Toman, the basketball king of Olney.
Sausage King.
Hey, I know. Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago. Yes,
devastatingly handsome.
That's where I got it. 5:43 left, third quarter, 24-21 here. Rams composed out of the timeout. Olney will have to leave Toman on the bench.
We ate pancreas.
Throw into the backcourt off of the inbound here for Winkler. Walks across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Left hand as he looks at Coach Flanagan for the instruction. Down to the 5:32 left in the third. Goes left toward the wing. There's Marlon Price to greet. He'll throw back to the top here for Keller. A right-hand dribble here to the right. Now throwing back to Thomas up top. He'll look for Winkler. 5:18 remains in the third. It's 24-21 Rams. Handoff coming top of the key, and then back to Winkler on the right. That was from Keller. Left-hand dribble here, gets to the free throw line. Jump stop inside, throws, it's off the mark. Rebound, Barnes. Rams in transition. Here's the freshman. Going all the way to the bucket, off glass, no good, but they call the travel.
I'd like to see that one again.
Walgreens Distribution Center has an excellent benefits package. Competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, and also newly added performance bonuses. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer. Length of the floor inbound is pressured here by the Rams. Keller in the backcourt with it for the Tigers. 4:57 left. We're in the third. It's 24-21. Right of the circle here for Ian Winkler, the hero of Wednesday night. Tied at 56, drained at 3 at the buzzer to give the Tigers a 59-56 win over Mattoon. Left wing here, now throwing to the top. Brown will go to the deep right wing for Winkler off of the right sideline. Now to the top, Keller. Oh, feigned a handoff. Looks right for Redmond. Instead goes left, spins off the dribble. Now to the free throw line, in trouble. Launches the shot anyway. Turnaround Jay, no good. Barnes the rebound. Rams in transition, 3-on-3. Into the front court, it'll be Barnes. Off baseline, off glass, no good. Rebound underneath for Dave. Goes to Cale, puts it back up, good. And a foul. Let's watch that again.
So you're going to count the basket?
Probably.
You got to count the basket.
Hit catch a replay.
They're going to get together on it. Yeah, they're going to count they got to count the basket.
Foul was after the shot.
Yeah.
Reminder, all of our scoreboard updates tonight from other regionals presented by Tony Wilt. Contact your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, at TonyWilt.com, because having a local agent matters for your insurance. This State Farm team is ready to help.
Basket is good.
Foul will be after the basket, and it is on the Rams, actually. So 26-21 score. I'm sorry, Maurer the basket. And with 4:15 left in the third, it'll be an Olney inbound. 4:13 left, third quarter. Winkler with it at center circle for the Olney Tigers. Away black, orange and white trim. Rams in their home whites is the higher seed. Dribbling left wing, now throwing into the corner. Keller thought about it, pulled it back. Right-hand dribble now to the wing for Winkler. 3:55 remaining, third quarter. All the action delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Plenty of time to get a piping hot pie delivered tonight. Order joes.com.
Don't sleep on the wings.
No, sir. Up top, Winkler. Push back, push off.
Yep.
Launch the shot. They call it. They catch it. Good peepers. And that'll be the fourth Olney foul of the quarter. I like the mechanic. This guy's good. 3:41 left in the third quarter. 26-21 score. Link to the floor inbound for the Rams.
Yeah, you guys said 60 was the magic number, and we're not going to get there.
No.
That's why my left leg is bouncing up and down this entire game.
Millsap to the right. Off of the sideline here for Nesbitt. Between the circles. Millsap bounces it back to the right side. There's Nesbitt. Dribble drive. Throws into the corner. Underneath. Maurer looking to double back in. Can't. Tip back coming maybe. Yes. Marlon Price the putback.
Big offensive rebound.
Price is right in the post. 7-point lead for the Rams. Largest of the night. 28-21. 3:10 left in the third quarter. Rams will pressure the inbound. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. They have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care in the King City.
Let's go, boys. Give me 2 stops. 2 stops.
To the right side will go Winkler. Oh, pull-up three coming from the left. It's good. An SI Tile and Carpet Supply three cuts it to 4. Winkler has a baker's dozen.
Man, he elevates, Hugo. He gets up on that jump shot.
2:45 left in the third quarter. We will have a travel called on the Rams as Cale Maurer makes a three. I don't know about that. I didn't see it.
Third turnover in the quarter for the Rams.
28-24, Rams on top with 2:43 remaining here in the third. Video streaming presented by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon Allstate agent. You're in good hands with Allstate. You're in great hands with Paul Shields. Winkler to the left, off a curl, throwing into the corner for Keller. His three on the way would cut it to 1. It's no good. Rebound Barnes. Has a 3-on-2 going up left side. Barnes will pull up. Jumper off the window, no good, but a foul. And Dave will go to the line for a pair. Need his free throw shooting to be a little more accurate here in the stretch.
And that's the trail official calling that from the other side of half court.
Yeah. The freshman Barnes to the charity stripe for the first one. Good. Stretches it back to 5. 29-24. Second one. No good. Rebound Winkler with that vertical.
Yeah, he actually leads their team in rebounds. He's got more than Toman's got.
29-24. Tigers trail by 5. They have the basketball. Winkler, left-hand dribble now off the arc. He'll hand off here to Keller. Low going to the right for Redmond. Between the circles. Ooh, nice dribble there by Redmond. Trying to look for Winkler. Finally finds him left of the circle. 2 to play in the third. Deep three coming. Good. S-side Silent Carpet Supply 3.
Winkler didn't hear no bell.
29-27, and I didn't see the Rams missed a bucket.
Got a turnover on the Rams.
I was watching the scoreboard. They had it wrong, and now a 3 for the lead is no good by Winkler from the wing. Rebound will be chased down in the right sideline by Keller with 1:35 left in the third. 29-27. Rams by 2. Olney with the basketball. And now Winkler with it up top. Steps back to the volleyball line, now to the circle. He'll reestablish and throw to the mid-post here for Brown. Steps out of the paint. Throws back to Winkler. Ball fake from the right wing. Passes defender on the dribble. Goes to the bucket. Layup's no good. Put too much English on it. Rams off of the rebound into the front court. Off of the wing here, Devontae Nesbitt with 1:06 to play in the third. All of it delivered by Joe's Pizza. Left wing 3 here for Cale Maurer. Not going to try it. Instead keeps it down. Went to Millsap now, top of the key with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. 29-27 Mount Vernon. Looking for their 48th all-time regional championship. Congratulations, Lady Rams basketball. This week's Josh Finley, Cutter Financial Rams of the Week. Find Josh Finley at 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. At the circle here is a Quentin Millsap. 33 seconds remain in the third. Rams by 2, 29-27. $20 seconds. Timeout, Tim Holloway with 15. Timeouts presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home in the King City. 15 seconds remain in the third. 29-27 score, and the Rams are going to draw up a play. $15 seconds remain in this third quarter. It's a 2-point game, 29-27, and these Olney Tigers just will not go away, even without Casey Tolman.
Yeah, the Rams went on that little run there, hoping they could get it to. I was hoping they'd get a couple stops, maybe get it up to 10. It didn't work. 2 big threes by Winkler, and they were both all caught. But he's also the only one to score for them in this quarter. That's their two buckets.
Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. After 3, Centralia leads Marion 29-24. Over on WMIX AM, Weber leads Altamont after 3, 37-32.
Let's go, Weber.
No update from Jersey.
No signal.
Nope. 29-27 the score here. We're in the third. 15 seconds left. Rams inbound out of the SSM timeout. Holloway into the backcourt for Nesbitt. Gives it back to Brogan. Now with 12 across the timeline with 10. Nesbitt on the right sideline with 8. 7. 6. Makes a move right with 5. Short corner trap. Throwing to the right wing. 3 on the way. Price is going to be off the mark near the buzzer. From three-quarter court, Keller gets it off and about takes out a little boy on the baseline.
4.
That'll take us to the fourth. It's the Mount Vernon Rams 29, the Olney Tigers 27. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Craving comfort food? Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon has oven-baked specialties that will straight up hit the spot. Try mouth-watering sausage and peppers, chicken parmesan, or baked meatballs. Stop by 819 Jordan Street, just south of the square in downtown Mount Vernon, or go online to orderjoes.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon's oven-baked goodies you won't want to share. Trust your taste buds will thank you.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way into your car. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Listen anywhere on the Section 618 app. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
29-27 as we head to the fourth. The Mount Vernon Rams on top of the Olney Tigers here from Charleston. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside 94.1 WMIX. You can watch us live on the WMIX Sports YouTube. 29-27 Rams start with the basketball. They have the 2-point lead. Bounce pass Millsap. We'll throw it back to Bourret for a 3. It's no good. Rebound Brown, and that'll be a foul on Nesbitt. Made contact as Brown was slipping to the floor, and that's a foul on the Rams with 7:42 left in this fourth. Look for our Walgreens Distribution Center first score of the quarter here. It'll be Winkler deep in the backcourt. Down to his Olney Tigers. Across the timeline, now at the circle, to the volleyball line, going left wing, handing off to Keller. Redmond off of the deep right wing, coming to the near side. Met by Nesbitt. Hands off to Keller. Going right. Oh, turnaround jumper coming at the elbow. It's good, and we're tied at 29. R.J. Keller with a big bucket. Nesbitt on the right sideline, 7 to play in regulation. Tied at 29, almost lost it on the tough pass, but was able to recover. Now throws to Maurer, left arc with 6:55 to play in the fourth. Tied at 29. 3-point range for Maurer, doesn't take it. Goes to Nesbitt, who gets it right back from Millsap. Right back into the corner for Nesbitt. We'll have a foul away from the basketball.
It's going to be on Brown. Pushing it back on Price.
Gather up all your friends. Head to Joe's on game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta just off the square on Jordan Street. Rams will come out of a box set here. Left of the bucket off of the baseline. 6:41 to play in regulation. Tied at 29. We're in the IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship game at Charleston. It'll be a throw to Barnes. He'll dribble drive into the defender, trying to get that foul on Toma. Missed the shot. Fights for the rebound. Jump ball. Possession arrow should favor Olney. It'll be Tiger basketball. 6:35 to play. Tied at 29. Video streaming presented by Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon Allstate agent. Auto, home, business, life, renters, even your boat or ATV. Paul has or will get you covered. 6:30 left here. Keller across the half line, going to the right. Off a spin, goes left on the dribble. Now we'll hand off to Winkler. 6:20 left, fourth quarter, 29-29. Winkler with it now, right of the circle. Stepping to the arc, throwing into the corner. Redmond all alone for a three. Good. SI Talent Carpet Supply three-pointer. 32-29. The Tigers are on top with 6 to play. To the right wing, Brogan Holloway. Back to the circle for Nesbitt. Throwing to the left wing here for Marlon Price. Now Nesbitt will come get it. 5:42 left in the fourth. 32-29. Olney Tigers lead your Mount Vernon Rams.
They got Maurer in the corner. I don't know if Coleman can get out there.
Three coming from Kale for the tie. On the way, it's off the back of the iron. Rebound will be Winkler. Tigers into the front court with a huge opportunity. 5:24 to play. Right-hand dribble here, going to the right wing. Winkler pushes off, gets the shot up. It's no good. Ball don't lie. Rebound, Dave Barnes. Now to the right wing, into the corner. Holloway, sharpshooter three. Good. Tie. 32 all. Brogan Holloway, a big three. SI Talent Carpet Supply, 3 ball. Tied at 32, 5 to play. Keller between the circles, going to the right side. He wants Redmond. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. They have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care. Handoff coming Winkler, left of the circle, 4:47 to go. We're tied at 32, this IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship game. Mount Vernon Rams, Olney Tigers. Double team off Winkler. He'll slip through, go left, throwing off to the sideline. Keller underneath for Tolman. He'll try to go to the bucket. Reverse layup's no good. They'll get a foul. And Casey Tolman will go to the line.
Call it on the floor.
Oh, he will not go to the line.
I think that's 3 on Barnes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tim Holloway wants a timeout, presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. He has 3, Rob Flanagan has 2. 4:32 left in the fourth. We're tied at 32. Don't go anywhere. Rams have got to step up offensively.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. They struggled against the zone. Somebody's going to have to step up and shoot it, let it fly.
Top of the hour, this is WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon and all of Southern Illinois, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Midway through the fourth, Centralia leads Marion 36-32. Still no update from Triad. Or Jersey, pardon me. I've been getting the updates from Triad. Waltonville leads Oakville 40-21 after 3. Olney will inbound. They'll have Tolman do it to avoid foul trouble. Or his fifth, I should say. Right back to Tolman underneath. Off the inbound. Reverse layup is no good. Winkler the rebound. His reverse layup is no good. Rebound play goes to Barnes. Dave into the front court. Down the middle. Goes to the basket. Stripped. Rebound will be tipped. It'll be to Winkler in the front court. He'll drive down the floor. Layup's good.
Unfortunate turn of events.
34-32. 4:07 left of the fourth. Olney on top. Left wing, Devontae Nesbitt. Skips a pass. Kale for the lead from three-point land. It's off the mark. Rebound, Tigers, and stolen away by Barnes. Puts it up, and good. Foul on Redmond. Barnes ties it at 34, and now we'll go to the free throw line.
Big steal, big bucket. Third turnover and a half for the Tigers. 4 for the Rams.
Big free throw for the freshman. If you've been wanting to change your financial future, the first investment you make is choosing someone to help. Michael Croce and Edward Jones can help you invest for a better future. Free throw rims out. Rebound Maurer. Big board for Kale, the sophomore. With less than 4 to play, goes to the basket. He's fouled. It'll be a jump ball. No foul.
He's got a foul. He's got a foul first. They're going to get together and talk.
Okay.
He's got the foul first.
That'll be on
33,
Redmond.
and that's going to end Redmond's night. That's 5.
He fouls out with 6.
9. Didn't he get to 3 a minute ago?
Oh, yeah. My book's a mess, Spotty.
You're good. That's why I'm here. Housekeeping. Housekeeping!
So now with 3:50 left in the fourth, we're tied at 34. Box set inbound for the Rams. That was just the third Olney foul of the fourth quarter.
So he did not give him the bucket there. Called it on the floor.
Yep. And now 3 for Holloway on the way is no good. Rebound will be tipped by Barnes, but it's out of bounds. It'll go with Olney. .34 all, 3:43 left in the fourth quarter. Inbound will come from Brown on the far sideline. Delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Thursday night, it's all-you-can-eat spaghetti for $8. Garlic sticks, salad, and a drink. 3:36 left. Across the timeline goes Ian Winkler. Trying to get a ball screen, can't. Now throws to Brown on the left. They look to Tolman inside. He's into the defender. Shot up and in. Paid dividends there, and it's 36-34.
It's hard to defend that when he gets the ball that deep.
Olney by 2. 3:17 left in the fourth quarter. Lob to Maurer off of the wing. Into the corner now for Bourret. No points in the second half for Nesbitt. No points since the first, unofficially.
Yeah, no, I got him at 6 in the first.
36-34 Tigers, 3 to play. Right wing now. Maurer the 3 contested. Good! Big 3 by Cale Maurer to give the Rams a 37-34 lead. SI Talent Carpet Supply 3 ball as Keller races into the front court.
13 in the game for Maurer. Oh boy, is this great.
3 fade, no good. From the left wing there by Ian Winkler. Rebound to the Rams. I have Maurer for 16. Up the right side, Maurer going back to the left. Ooh, jump stop into the paint. Leads to Bourret on the left wing. Jump stop coming in. And now Barnes is out of room. Throws it off to the defender, but they say he was already out of bounds. Weber Trojans lead Altamont with 1:16 left, 52-45. I had Maurer make the tying 3. Tied at 32.
Holloway made the 3.
My bad. Thank you.
Housekeeping?
Well, I had to write it down later.
You're good.
37-36 Rams. Olney with the basketball with 2:16 to play after the Mount Vernon turnover. This is Ian Winkler with it at the circle. Going to the left side off of the deep wing. Right hand dribble around a screen. Going to the right, finding Keller.
Oh.
Step back 3 coming. Double dribble instead. No good. Rebound Tolman. He will have to outlet. Stolen away by Millsap. It went into the bucket. Right block layup is no good. They missed a goaltend perhaps, but the cleanup is there by Marlon Price. 39-36 with a minute 50 left. And Rob Flanagan wants a timeout.
1:46. He's got 1 left, Hugo.
Full timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. 39-36 Rams on top. Let's watch that one again. I really thought that was goaltending. Millsap to the bucket. That could have been, but Price cleaned it up. 39-36 Rams is where we're at with a minute 46 to play.
It's getting intense, Paul. Look out.
Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find them online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. Waltonville was leading Oakville 40-21 after 3. Let's see what else we got. Still no update from Triad Eastside, which means that Eastside's probably winning big. I know their Twitter tendencies.
Well, and there's no signal in Jerseyville.
Last check after 3, Centralia was leading Marion 29-24, the upstart Marion Wildcats. I know the Benton Rangers were up 19. Yep, Benton 49, Carterville 30 after 3. These scoreboard updates again furnished by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent. Coming out of the SSM Health timeout, it'll be Olney basketball with a minute 46. 39-36 Rams. Winkler has it for the Tigers. They're not very deep. Down Redmond, one of their sharpshooters. Now Winkler will go to the left side off a dribble. Look for the dribble drive. Goes to the bucket. Into Maurer. They'll get the foul. Into the line to shoot 2. Will go Ian Winkler.
Yeah, if they didn't call the body on Maurer that time, I think the Olney crowd might have stormed the court.
I have Winkler for 16. What do you have, 18?
I have 18. He's got a 2 this quarter.
Cool. 1:34 remains in the fourth quarter. 2 at the free throw line coming from Ian Winkler, averaging 14.3 points per game. Ram of the Week award presented by Josh Finley and Credit Financial. Here to get you the answers you need for your insurance investments and planning. 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. Winkler's first free throw is good. Through iron that time.
I thought about marking both of them good and see if I could jinx them.
39-37. Could be a 1-point game by the time Ian Winkler done at the charity stripe, and he missed a second. Rebound Barnes.
Big board by Barnes.
90 seconds left between the Rams and the regional championship, however, only up 2.
Olney also has 2 fouls to give.
1 timeout left for Rob Flanagan, 3 for Tim Holloway. Almost stolen away. Bouray's able to recover. Yeah, almost a foul there. No call. Millsap off to the left, and they'll give one there with 1:11 left. And that'll be the 4th. The next one's free throws. 1:11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter from Charleston. We're at Baker Gymnasium. Lob into the backcourt with 1:10. Now 1:08 as Nesbitt will cross the timeline. Looking to the right side for Millsap. That's to the left, rather. Millsap runs into traffic, trying to fight through a double team. Tim Holloway wants the timeout. He has 2 left. This timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home in the King City. Rams just need to find a way to get a bucket. Waltonville wins a regional title, 52-26 over Oakville.
49-26 Flyers with 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Jared Leathers with the score update on that one. Thanks, Pete.
1 minute remaining here. Fourth quarter from Charleston. IHSA Class 3A Regional Championship on the line. 39-37 is your Ram lead. They will have the basketball out of the timeout. Owen Coker getting ready to check in here for the Tigers. With 1 minute left. Winner goes Wednesday night to Triad, likely playing East St. Louis. And with 1 minute to play, it'll be a side out of bounds for Quentin Millsap and the Mount Vernon Rams.
Coker coming in. He might be your designated fouler here.
Weber wins 57-45. We'll focus on this one the rest of the way. 39-37. Rams get it across the timeline. It's back to Nesbitt. Trying to get it through the defender. Can't. Winkler will get the steal, but loses it out of bounds. It'll be Ram basketball with 49 seconds left.
That was close.
Holloway 2 timeouts. Flanagan 1. 49 seconds remains here in the fourth quarter. 39-37 your score. Bourray in the backcourt bounces across to Millsap on the left. Now to Nesbitt here in front of us. Out of the corner, driving, throwing to the corner now for Price. Back to Nesbitt. Off the double team trap, he'll throw it to Millsap, far side of the floor with 30 seconds left.
You have to foul at some point.
Yep, they give to Nesbitt. There. Throwing to the corner, Price with it with 25, and finally a foul given by Reed Brown, and that will send Marlon Price to the line to shoot 2, and you would love to see him make them both if you're a Ram fan.
They could make them both. It's 2 possessions.
Try Chicago-style pie from Alfred and Joe's Pizza and Pasta. OrderJoes.com. At the line now is Marlon Price with 23.7 seconds left. 39-37 the score. First free throw is no good. (39-37), 23.7 seconds remains. Second one is good. At least it's 3.
Got just enough of it, yep.
40-37 Tigers with the basketball, 20 seconds left.
The Rams can foul here. The Rams have a foul to give.
And now Rob Flanagan uses his last
timeout. And the Rams, 16 seconds left. The Rams have a foul to give. Yeah, obviously don't want to let Winkler try to, you don't want to give it when he's shooting a three, but with 16 seconds, Rams got a foul to give, make them reset and re-inbound and put defensive pressure back on them.
16.2 seconds left. This timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. Advanced care close to home in the King City. Tigers out of timeouts. Rams have 2. 16 and 2/10 of a second remain in this one. 40-37 your score. We'll say in regulation, not in this one. Still time. .2 seconds left in the fourth. 40-37 your score. Rams by 3. Out of the timeout, it'll be Olney basketball. They'll have it half court. Probably a little closer to the Olney bench. We know what Ian Winkler can do. He did it Wednesday night against Mattoon. Tied at 56. Went opposite hand off of the dribble and heaved a 3 at the buzzer.
From the Charleston Letters.
Reed will inbound here near the scorer's table to the left. 16.2 seconds left in regulation. 40-37 Rams. Tigers with the basketball. Tolman with 4 fouls on the floor. It's to Winkler in the backcourt. 15, he'll cross the timeline. At the circle. Step into the volleyball line with 12. It's to Tolman high post with 10. Looking for help, looking for Keller, looking for somebody with 8. Lobs it ahead. It'll be Keller now near the volleyball line. Lost control with 4. It'll be Winkler. He has it with 3. With 2. At the buzzer to tie. No good. Rams are regional champions. The Mount Vernon Rams hang on. And for the 48th time in NVTHS history, they hoist that regional plaque. 40-37 your final score. We'll talk about it coming up on your Body Quench postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Carol Martin, commercial and ag lender with People's National Bank here in Mount Vernon. Give me a call today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
If you are looking for a new career, Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon is hiring. Walgreens offers an excellent benefits package, competitive pay, on-site health clinic, 401k, performance bonuses, full-time employment, salaried positions, and even build your own schedule options. Walgreens is an equal opportunity employer and welcomes individuals with diverse talents and backgrounds. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free workplace.
Speedy oil changes are like morning coffee, essential but often messy. Not with Quick Lube on Broadway in Mount Vernon. Picture this, in and out faster than a sitcom episode. Service with a smile that's genuine and a spotless garage that respects your car as much as you do. All that without breaking the bank? I guess that's why they call them Quick Lube. They're the pit stop that puts you first with prices that keep your wallet happy. Cruise on into Quick Lube in Mount Vernon and see why they're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest.
Hey, Ram fans, it's your local State Farm agent, Tony Will. And we want to say thank you for a great 2023. We celebrated 15 years last year and met some great people along the way. The Jeep was on location a lot, but there's more in store for 24. So keep looking for us, or better yet, stop by my office anytime in Mount Vernon, or find us 24 hours a day on TonyWilt.com. Or you can always call us at 242-1421. We've got new rates and products certain to help protect your family when the unexpected happens. Come see us. Let's get you a bundle.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon is the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant. Order online at orderjoes.com or come by 819 Jordan Street, just off the square in downtown Mount Vernon. Joe's has great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads, and is the place to dine on real Chicago-style pizza during game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street, orderjoes.com. Your taste buds will thank you.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Body Quench postgame show starts now.
It was in the hands of whom they wanted, but it was not the shot they wanted, as the Olney Tigers had Ian Winkler for a chance to tie at the buzzer. Came up short. The Mount Vernon Rams, for the 48th time in school history, are regional champions with a 40-37 win over the Olney Tigers. here in Charleston. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth for this Body Quench postgame show. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside. And, of course, Body Quench, Mount Vernon and Salem, where you can book your vitamin IV injections online at mybodyquench.com. We'll have your Michael Croce and Edward Jones scoring and stats to come, as well as your Mount Vernon Culver's player of the game. Tonight, the Rams celebrate. 40-37 the final score as they win the regional championship. Likely a date with the East St. Louis Flyers on Wednesday night at Triad. Barring a setback, barring something unsuspected, we are usually able to video stream from Triad, so we would plan to bring you video streaming on Wednesday night as the Rams are sectional bound against East St. Louis. Plenty more Body Quench postgame to come. We're going to take a break, come back, get you caught up with the Michael Croce and Edward Jones postgame stats. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croce, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croce of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Watch live thanks to Mount Vernon Allstate agent Paul Shields.
Back on 94.1 WMIX, or you're watching live on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel for this Body Quench postgame show. 40-37. What a thriller tonight in Coles County. The Mount Vernon Rams hoist that 48th regional plaque in school history as they are regional champions in back-to-back years. This time it's over a Mount Vernon native and Rob Flanagan and his Olney Tigers. But for the Rams, that doesn't matter. They're headed to Troy on Wednesday night where they will battle the East St. Louis Flyers in the sectional semifinal. But before we worry about any of that, let's check out the Michael Croce and Edward Jones scoring and stats.
Okay. All right, then. Oh, close to, yeah. All right.
You got it or are you still figuring?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm decompressing.
Gotcha.
For the Olney Tigers, it was in foul trouble most of the time. Didn't seem to hurt him, though. Casey Toman had 4 points tonight. Colby Redmond, who fouled out there, he had 3 threes tonight with 9. R.J. Keller with a 3 and a 2 for 5. And the big man of the night was 19 points out of their stud, Ian Winkler. He rebounded the ball, handled the ball. 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 19 points. The Tigers unofficially 14 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, and I had him for 8 turnovers in the ball game, so it's pretty clean. For the victorious Mount Vernon Rams, Brogan Holloway, big 3 there in the fourth quarter to tie it up. He had 3. Q Millsap with a deuce and a free throw, 3 points, 1 for 2 from the line. MP4 with 6 points tonight. Boo Ray with 6 tonight. Kale Maurer, 13 points. Did I miss one? No. Kale Maurer, 13 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the line. He had a big 3. And Dave Barnes with 9 points, 3 of 6 from the line. The Rams as a team were 7 of 19 from the free throw line tonight. Gonna have to clean that up a little bit, but they do get to play tomorrow. So
figurative tomorrow.
That's what we got. Yeah, Rams killed them on the boards. 25 defensive rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds. They also had 8 turnovers in the game. Yeah. Olney gave the Rams everything they could.
They certainly did. And, of course, those stats are calculated by Michael Croce and Edward Jones, who cares about your investments, including your time and patience. That's why Michael is a proud sponsor of the Mountford and Rams. Invest in your future with Michael Croce and Edward Jones. Chris Hugo, Steve Spatansky alongside. Jeff Crow took care of the camera tonight. Shauna Pugh back at our Mountford and studio. As it's 40-37 your final score. We'll come back. We'll talk more about this 48th Regional Championship and get you your Mountford and Culver's Player of the Game. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Leap into savings at Monken Toyota in Mount Vernon. Hi, this is Chris Wilson. Save big on Toyota RAV4 or Toyota Camry. Get special financing for 60 months for as low as 3.99% or 72 months at 4.99%. You'll love a new 2024 Toyota RAV4 gas and the 2024 Toyota Camry gas. With several to choose from, you're sure to find yours. This is Chris Wilson, and I'll see you soon at Monken Toyota, just off the interstate in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Get more at MonkenToyotaMountVernon.com.
Never had a Culver's Butterburger? Here are the 3 things you'll want to remember. Fresh, never frozen beef. Seared after you order. Crowned with a lightly buttered, toasted bun. I guess that's why the #1 reaction to eating a Culver's Butterburger is, whoa, that is some burger.
Welcome to Delicious. And your new favorite are seared after you ordered Culver's Butterburger.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's Player of the Game is next.
Back on your Body Quench post-game show, they have vitamin IV infusions that help you feel your best so you can be your best. MyBodyQuench.com. You can book online. Oh, baby. 40-37 your final score. The Rams hang on to win their 48th regional championship in school history. Back-to-back now for Coach Tim Holloway and his program. They head to Triad High School on Wednesday night where they will meet the East St. Louis Flyers. Oh, boy.
That's 6 regional championships that Coach Holloway has been involved with, by the way. 4 as a player.
True.
2 now as a coach.
Also true. Trying to think. 1 as an assistant, I think.
And see, I'm not familiar with his coaching time here. I wasn't around then, but
I feel like he was. I don't know. I'm not.
But
gonna
I know all 4 years of his high school career they did win the regional.
He's had a lot of success at Mount Vernon Township High School. Let's just let's put it that way. And now another regional 40-37 final score. Big win tonight for the Mount Vernon Rams. It goes without saying. And, of course, we owe you your Mount Vernon Culver's Player of the Game. Who is it?
Tonight it's going to be the right-handed pitcher, left-handed shooter, Cale Maurer. 13 big game. He had a ton of rebounds, too. A couple blocks on Toman. Played him tough when he dropped down to help out on with Barnes underneath. So that's where we'll go.
Ends up as a big night. Mount Vernon Rams a big win. 40-37 is your final score here tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams are victorious over the Olney Tigers.
No idea who that was.
Final thoughts, Spotty.
Move on. You said it last night. Records are 0-0. They were when they started again tonight, and they'll be there Wednesday when they get there.
Absolutely. So, for us, we plan on doing video, if allowed, on Wednesday night. So, wherever you're watching tonight, you should be able to watch us on Wednesday. We will let you know. You can stay on social media, and we'll announce it on air as well. We'll definitely be there on 94.1 WMIX either way. So, for the Rams, 40-37 your final score. They win it tonight over the Olney Tigers, Richland County, if you will. So, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, Mount Vernon East St. Louis sectional semifinal. For Steve Spatansky, for Jeff Crow, for Shauna Pugh back at the Mount Vernon studio. Final score tonight here from Charleston. Mount Vernon 40, Olney 37. Rams are regional champs. I'm Chris Hugo. Good night.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and a Section 618 app is sponsored by Joe's Pizza and Pasta, Allstate agent Paul Shields,